Hi everyone. No, I'm only gonna stay on to about 10. That's the latest. Let me post the donations. SIM card. I mean, the late. I want to do like 2 hours. So we'll see. Oh right, I forgot about her. Can you add her? Can you guys add her? Hi Suncard, how are you? You can start posting Suncard. I'm doing good. Um, if you're still, I would do it. Just no, you could just do it in depth. Just yeah, you don't have to do too many. All right. So another ex has popped up. What What was Trevor thinking, feeling when he saw me at the gym yesterday? What was he thinking, feeling? What was Trevor thinking and feeling when he saw some card at the gym? The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, let's see. The Seven of Swords. The Five of Pentacles. Show me the Five of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. I'm getting more so how he's feeling now. I'm getting current energy. What I'm getting is like there's like a lack of balance here, feeling a bit disorganized, feeling like I feel like he's thinking of a strategy of possibly trying to come towards you. Like he's feeling left out, like he's feeling kind of like left out in the cold. I do feel like he's thinking about how to come in. Um, Show me more, spirit. He's like wondering if he should come in, is what I'm getting. Like he's wondering whether he should or not. The Seven of Wands in the reverse. I don't think he is. I don't think he is because it feels like he doesn't feel confident enough. Like the energy feels overwhelming for him. So he may be like afraid of rejection. So he may not take the action, but show me more. His energy feels a little I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to see if Spirit gives me more on it because it just feels a bit I feel like it's disorganized, like uncertain. Um and you told him no, that's probably why. Because I feel like he's like yeah, so he's definitely attracted to you because I have the Queen of Wands here. So he's definitely attracted to you. He feels like you're confident. I think your rejection already kind of like closed the door for him. So it's like he still wants to try, but he's gonna choose not to. Like he's choosing not to try again. But show me more. The sun is here. And it's not like there's bad blood. I'm not getting like bad blood. I just think he doesn't like rejection. And I feel like he knows that he doesn't want anything serious is what I'm getting. Um I do have the Knight of Cups. Show me more in the outcome. Show me more on this. Which is someone who's very charming but following their heart. Hold on, because I have. Give me a second, because I just mixed up the cards. Damn, I shuffled wrong. And I mixed up the cards. Or was it that just that pile? No, there's more. Show me more on this Seven of Wands in the reverse. So he's not all right. So I now get it. Yeah, the temperance. So what I'm getting from him is like he's not gonna try hard. It's like you already said no. So for him, he's like I'm not gonna put another effort. But I feel like he may still think about it because I do have the Knight of Cups with the Sun. So there is still some type of curiosity or feelings here. Like, but it does feel like wanting to have fun. So I want to say he may not try again. Yeah, see now I got the Nine of Wands. I'm asking, and with the Queen King of Swords. So I feel like even though he may think at this time like whether he should or not, his ultimate like decision is gonna be to not come towards you again. It feels like someone who's not gonna work hard for it. Um, so maybe he'll try one more time, and if you reject it, then he'll just close the door. But I guess someone that's still very much attracted to you, he is thinking though. He's definitely thinking. So this could lead him to try again, like I said. but I don't feel like it's like he's not gonna chase is what I should say. He's not gonna chase. I definitely shouldn't. He definitely shouldn't. Yeah, yeah. So that's what I have for you for that question. Hi, Emily. Hi, everyone that's coming in. Oh, you did. My sister went. My sister took my nephew because my nephew is a big Kendrick fan. He been a fan since he was younger. All right, let's see. And she just got tickets yesterday. She literally got the tickets yesterday. She told me they were in the box, and she paid like $90. How did I feel about some cards moved today? How did he feel about it? All right, the King of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Moon. This guy, I don't understand him. So with the King of Cups, clearly I think there was there's some emotional feelings attached to him when it comes to you. There's some emotion here. Um, but with the Wheel of Fortune, after that comes the Moon. So it's like he's trying to. He lets his fears get the best. This guy, he has. I hate to say this, but this is how it's coming up, and maybe this is like heavy on the energy where you're gonna have to choose a different version of this guy because he's showing up as like letting fears get the best of him, so he kind of suppresses how he feels, not really trying to show emotion within self. And that's the thing, like he's not even admitting to himself that there's emotions here, that there's feelings here. Show me the Moon. The Six of Pentacles. It does, I feel like seeing your picture, and not just that one, like I think in general it makes him like want to have equal give and take, like to come towards you, maybe even sharing information, like talking about it, like just talking in general, catching up. But he closes himself up. Show me more. How is he feeling about the picture? The Three of Cups. So I do feel like he's enjoying what he's seeing. He definitely likes what he sees. And he feels like you maybe look happy, like you're celebrating. Show me more. The Seven of Pentacles. Show me more. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, you show up as a wish come true for him. But I get this energy with the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. It's like he's content with the way things are, even though he sees you as someone he can be with long term. I'm also seeing that he likes when you post pictures. Like I feel like he enjoys like seeing your like updated pictures. He does find you very attractive, very beautiful. Um, Anything else? Wait, I know something just flipped. The Tower. Why is the Tower? The King of Swords, the Four Cups, and the Hermit. Yeah, like he's choosing to stay quiet. I don't understand this fucking energy. Like his energy throws me off sometimes. Like I know I understand what I'm seeing, but I'm just not understanding why he's doing this. Like you want to come towards her, you're attracted to her, but you're choosing not to. Like he's making the choice not to. And the thing about it is, like with this Four of Cups, it's like this could turn into a missed opportunity because right after that, and because the Four of Cups is like you're contemplating now, like you don't want it to be a missed opportunity, but it can turn into that. But then he decides to go into hermit mode either way. Like he knows that this could be a missed opportunity, but still choosing to not take action. So that's what I'm getting. I do feel like he enjoyed it, and I do feel like there's some like emotional feelings are here. So very romantically attracted to you, and physically attracted to you, but just still choosing not to make a move on it. So that's what I have for you, Sun Carbu. I hope that was helpful. All right, I don't think Divinity's here. So Bree, are you here? Let's give her a timestamp. I have a question, so we could just give her a timestamp. All right. So is it a yes or no for the question on in her head, Spirit? Is it a yes or no? The Tower in the reverse. The Temperance. And the Magician. I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a yes with a delay. So whatever you're asking, you're getting a yes for it. To me, the Temperance is all about being patient. Um, um, the Tower in the reverse talks about a personal transformation, but it also talks about a stormy time. So I am getting a delay here on whatever you're asking, but with the Magician being here, um, like after the delay comes your, whatever you're wanting here. Um, you're getting either clarity, action being taken towards you, or creation is happening for you. So that is what I have for you, Bree. So yes, I'm getting a definite yes with a delay. Alrighty, and then I think Emily, are you next? If you are, you can post. I can't see the list. That's why I said who. I thought it was Emily. So you can post Jess. Yeah, I don't see the list. Remember, I only see 4 lines on StreamYard. So unless you guys post it frequently, I won't see it. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right. So let's do YouTube. I mean, IG, right? You said first. Yeah, IG. So Spirit for Just wants to see the difference if she focuses more on IG versus YouTube. Yo, Spirit just said, why not TikTok? But I don't know if you're on TikTok. Yeah, I never heard you say TikTok. That's why I was like, you know what? I didn't even ask. I mean, I asked the question, but I was just like, I don't know, I was like daydream. Like, I zoned out. All right, show me IG for Jess. Show me IG. You got the Six of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. Show me YouTube. I want. All right, let me just start here, and then I'll do the other one. I'm getting with this, so you know what? No, never mind. Let me get YouTube. Sorry, it's not me. But you never. Yeah. The Seven of Pentacles, the Death card. The Ace of Cups. The King of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Hermit. I want to say, when it comes to the outcome, let me get one more on this. Show me the Knight of Wands. They both look good, to be honest. I'm getting like where you can possibly maybe post similar content, like use Instagram as a like use platforms, if that makes sense. So with Instagram, I have the Six of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you're gonna find there you have. I don't know if when you're seeing Instagram, if it's like using your already account, the account that you already have. Um, if that's the case, I'm gonna say you're gonna see a lot of familiar faces. Um, in general, and then you're also getting with the Six of Cups like some familiar faces coming back in. So let's just say you have high school friends that already follow you on Instagram. Well, this is going to bring in like more other friends or other people that you had that you knew from high school, or that even if you didn't know them, right, but like people that you went to school with, right? And I'm saying high school for whatever reason, so I'm gonna say it's probably possibly high school. They're gonna be running into like your content and then following you from there. The Ten of Wands tells me it is gonna be some work that you have to put in. um, a lot of like it's adding extra responsibility to you, but you have the Page of Cups with the Three of Pentacles. So it looks like I feel like there's gonna be people sharing your content on Instagram. And why I say both platforms, because you got success in both sides of this spread. Um I see like people that, like I said, that could be even family that even if they're not following you right now, they'll start following you and sharing your content. I'm seeing a lot of like sharing of content. Um, I have the for YouTube. You have the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Ace of Cups. This is newer. This is starting fresh. So this is something that you will have to put work into as well. But the only thing is it feels like slow but steady progress. um the Seven of Pentacles is all about planting that seed now, but it's obviously not going to grow. It starts growing, but you don't see it the full potential until much later on. So but with the Death card, it like I feel like it starts off slow and then it starts to like just pick up like drastically. And you have the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands here. So like you're creating content on YouTube where you may be able to even monetize your channel at some point. um you have the Hermit with the Two of Pentacles. To me, this feels more so like the content growing and slowing down, and maybe you feeling like you have no balance, like you're not seeing for a little bit. You're not gonna like you're feeling like it's not a very balanced growth, right? But with the Knight of Wands, I'm seeing you being very fearless. Like you're attracting a different crowd to your life, is what I'm getting. With Instagram, you're gonna attract a lot of people that you know, plus new followers or new followers. Um, just like in the other, on YouTube, it'll be more newer people. And for me, the Knight of Wands sometimes is a traveler, so it's like people from all over. It opens you up more to like other countries easier. So it's like I feel like they're saying, I want to say they're saying use both platforms. Like there's growth in both, so it doesn't hurt you to try both. Or if you decide you just want to do Instagram, it's gonna be successful. If you decide to do YouTube, it's gonna be successful. The growth is what seems different, and by growth I mean on Instagram there's more familiar faces, and then on YouTube it's more starting from the bottom. Does that make sense? Like on Instagram you already have that platform. So that's why I asked if you were planning to like use your account, because then you already have somewhat of a following to start with. So that's what I have for you, Jess. I hope that was helpful. Oh, I don't have my money deck right here. Try to remind me tomorrow so I could pull some of those for you. I want to see what comes out. All right, and Emily, you can post. 1 second, guys. All right, let's see, Emily. All right, Spirit, we'll call and amp up the flirting between them. We'll call and amp up. The Two of Swords and the Ten of Cups. I want to say yes, but maybe not as much as you would want him to. I don't think that he's very um but we go a long time without seeing each other. So I want some over text. Yeah, that makes sense. Hi IJ, how are you? Um and guys, add Bree. Um he's just a real he comes off as a yeah, he's a little serious, okay? I just clarified the higher so I have the Hierophant, the Two of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Um With the Hierophant being clarified by the Hermit, to me, he's just a serious person. So you're gonna get more, but I don't see it. It may not be as much as you want. Show me the Two of Swords. Yeah, the Emperor. He's just a serious person. So I'm getting a yes overall because I do have the Ten of Cups, um, which there is fulfillment here, but I don't know if it will be like on his own. Like maybe this is a conversation you can have with him where it's like, hey, I would like a little more of this, and I feel like he will go for it. But yeah, I'm just getting that he's a serious person. So that's what I have for you, boo. Hi, Umbri. Yeah, you were at it. You're actually up right now, right? And thank you, IJ. All right, so Bree is next. So let's do Bree's question. Is the subliminal brain? Is it working, Spirit? Is it working? You got the Two of Cups. Hi, Shable. I just saw you. The Page of Pentacles and the Sun. I'm getting a definite yes. And if it's for love, you're getting a hell yes. The Two of Cups is here, so bringing a connection together, where it's very mutual on the same page. The Page of Pentacles lets me know that it's also helping you get grounded. Is what I'm getting. Brie, you were the one who told me how to make subliminals, right? How do you make them? Because I don't remember. I need some subliminals like that I could listen to. Like I like to listen to sounds while I affirm. But I don't want to use other people's subliminals. I want to use my own stuff, like my own. Yeah. Um, and you have the Sun, which is all about positive results, positive news, um, happiness, pleasure, um, you getting what you're wanting, and I'm also getting success here. So yeah, the Three of Wands, another card of success, of progress, of growth. So you got a big yes. Yeah, I need to stay consistent with stuff. I literally told myself today. Never mind. I don't want to say what I told myself today. I need to start keeping. I need to start like keeping stuff to myself. Not because I don't trust you guys, but there's other people that watch on here that I don't trust. All right, so yeah, I think I wanna do try something different. Tonight I'm gonna write out like a little. So when I was affirming last year, I had like a little paragraph that it was affirmations, but it was like in a story. So I'm gonna try to write something like that where it kind of covers everything, but where it's not long. And yeah, IJ, you can post and thank you, Bree. And that will be more for like in the mornings, because in the mornings sometimes I don't have time to go, you know, through so many like different categories. But if I could at least do that in the morning, where it's like, this is my life now, this is what it is, and you know, the thickest there. Listen, when you're gonna call me thick, say thin waist, thick ass, because your girl is definitely unbigging her back right now. Yo, who was that person that was in here typing like Boxing references. I still don't know who that was. Yeah, Jess, I want to try because that's what I was doing for a minute, and I think I need to. Yeah, I want to focus on that. You know what's so funny? So something that I want to try, and I mean I'm gonna bring a lot of stuff to the my memberships, but something that I noticed the other day, just remember when that happened, what I sent you, and Shay knows, um, on the story. You know what's so funny that that day I dropped the name from my manifestation, and I just affirmed as instead of saying the name, I just said my blank. Not to say blank, but I have a specific, you know, and I'm like, that's so funny how even if it was just because they were scrolling, I'm like, you can't make like nothing is a coincidence. Nothing. Wait. Now you got me. Yo, shit, I just saw this. No, they never came back. All right, let's see, IJ. Yeah, donations are still open, Diamond. I know. I was trying to, because I'm trying not to say, not because, I love my people on here, but that there are people that watch me that are not my people. Oh my God, Bree, that will be definitely helpful. And if you have another yes or no, you can post it. That's the least I could do. Um, or if you have you want messages or something, or if you have a question for, I could do a mini for you. All right, let's see. So yeah, Jess, as soon as I said I did it that way that day, like I said, even if it was just because you were scrolling, you still did it. So for IJ has been feeling a pull on his energy from Matt today. What is that about, Spirit? All right, Shay. And you know what's crazy? The girl Nikki, I'm sorry, IJ. She has said I was doing the group meetings with them, she said sometimes when you drop the name, it kind of releases something in the something. Well, Bree, if you think of a question, I'm always live. I got you for a minute. Um, um, she says sometimes when you drop the name, it's not like resistant. Like you kind of release some sense of resistance because when you're using the name, it can sometimes some people feel a little anxious, and I'm like, that's so crazy how I literally dropped the name and something like that happened. All right, back to IJ. So these are little things that I'm like making notes of that I want to do for when we do the membership. I was gonna do a whole new channel, but I might um invite it to what? Oh yeah. Um, this channel might turn at some point into just my mindset channel. All right, back to IJ. Let me stop chit chatting. The Four of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Temperance. So I feel like she may have had like a bit of a, I don't want to say a rough day because I don't feel like it was the whole day. But like towards the end of the day, it may have gotten a little crazy for her. The Four of Pentacles, I am getting a lot of solitude energy from her. So like wanting to just kind of like decompress, like just rest, you know, put her feet up, have a glass of wine, take a bubble bath. That's the energy I'm getting from her. Kind of like there's some decision making that needs to happen. She's looking at some type of discovery. Um, Looking at future plans. So you could just be feeling her. I mean, I feel like, and I think I've told you this before, you're going to feel her energy regardless, good or bad. So naturally, you're always going to feel her energy. I'm sorry, one second. Oh, she has IJ. Yeah. So I'm getting like more so like it's natural with the Temperance being here for you guys to feel each other's energy. It's not always a bad thing. It's not always a um there's a crisis here. It's just naturally for you guys to feel it because you're naturally pouring into each other. So it's like you're pulling on her energy the same way you feel the pulls from her, she feels the pulls from you, and it's constant. Um it's very consistent, I should say. Um Show me more, spirit. The Queen of Pentacles. So she is in her element. She's definitely in her element. Um, I'm also getting her sending nurturing vibes towards you. Her sending. Um, I feel like she. I want to clarify something. Show me. I don't know if financially she helps someone. Clarify that. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah. I don't know if financially she's helping someone right now. Yeah, I feel like she's helping someone out of a financial burden because I have the Three of Pentacles with the Six of Swords. So maybe it's possibly coming to a point where maybe she feels a little bit, I'm not getting overwhelmed, but with the Hierophant being here, it's almost like she feels it's her obligation. Um, and not in a bad way is what I want to say, but maybe she's feeling a little bit like, okay, like I want to, yeah, the Four Cups, she's kind of like a little bored with it. She's kind of, yeah, the Eight of Swords. So I feel like she's a little tired of doing it, but she's still doing it. um So this could be bringing her a little bit of stress. I think it's because she's trying to save. She's trying to. It's kind of like it's kind of burdening her savings. Is what I'm getting. Anything else for IJ? The world. I don't know if this girl is like either paying for a trip, like a family trip, because I keep getting the travel. Look, I got this the world with the Six of Wands. She could be the one that's kind of there could be a trip coming up. Feels like a family trip where maybe she's helping provide for it. Like it's like she's organizing it and she's like, I want to pay for this amount for everyone to make sure people go. Is what I'm getting. So that's what I have for you, IJ. Yeah, the trip thing keeps coming up, and there's like she's financially helping someone. Right, exactly, IJ. Yep. All right, let me make sure. All right, close the list, cause I'm not trying to be here past like 10:30. Oh, it's only Diamond and Jess on there, so just hold on. The shade donate. Let me see. Okay. All right, got you, Jess. All right, Diamond, you can post, and thank you, IJ. We can keep it open for now. All right, Spirit, what do you want Diamond to know? Oh wait, let me highlight. What do you want Diamond to know currently? Spirit, what do you want Diamond to know currently? What do you want Diamond to know currently? The Four of Cups. The Four of Cups been coming out a lot tonight. And I've switched between decks. I'm seeing some contemplation coming up for you. You may be feeling a bit disconnected, kind of reevaluating things around you. Um, that was what was it that you made yesterday? The Page of Cups, the six dates, right? The Seven of Cups. So this is about decision making. So you're going to be when it comes to making decisions, right? You have endless possibilities here. So this could be for me. The Seven of Cups can talk about a million things, right? The each cup has something different in it. So you may have some choices coming up. You may have some new opportunities coming up. Um, but I'm seeing you searching, possibly even for a purpose in general. A lot of wishful thinking is what I'm getting here too. Needing to evaluate your decisions coming up. But I'm seeing you feeling a bit disconnected from, I want to say, people in general. Um, could be also even from your emotions. Show me more. You have the World card, the Two of Cups. So you have the World card, which talks about completion, some accomplishments, right? Um, a sense of fulfillment. This also talks about travel, celebration of life. So you could be going to like a party or something, but you also have the Two of Cups here, which talks about a partnership. Um, I'm getting this has to do with your marriage. Honestly, I'm getting is this in regards to her marriage? Yeah, the Magician. And again, talking about communication. So I want to say, I feel like you're going to be contemplating things when it comes to your marriage coming up, but you have the Six of Swords in the reverse, which talks about resistance of change, unfinished business, emotional baggage. So I feel like Spirit is saying is like there's a need to complete this chapter, but you're not doing it, and you're not going to do it because I have the Six of Cups in the outcome. I mean, the Six of Swords in the outcome, meaning you're going to, like, you're still carrying this emotional baggage, um, where there's still, so it's coming in as unfinished business. I'm sorry. Like the Eight of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Death card. Yeah, there's a need to walk away from this. The Eight of Cups is about walking away, um, leaving things behind. You have the Three of Cups with the Death card. Needing change, like needing to focus on this change, is what I'm getting with the Star. So it's like you have your wish fulfillment here, but it has to come with this ending. Like this ending is inevitable before you get this wish fulfillment. And I'm not a believer of that. I'm a believer that you can have whatever you want, but you have to manifest that. Like you have to be consistent with that. So I this is the message Spirit is giving. Like until you walk away from this situation where you close this chapter, where it's closed, it's not unfinished business. That's when you'll get your wish fulfillment. And it could possibly be with someone coming back in because I got the Six of Cups at the bottom. So that's what I have for you, Diamond. And thank you, Cece. You'll be after Jess. We could close the list. Yeah, that's why you had that four cups there, Diamond, like feeling disconnected. Wait, what was before Shay? I don't like this new my bad StreamYard. It doesn't let me see, and I don't have my iPad open. I just didn't feel like I have my setup for my morning clients. I didn't feel like bringing every single deck to my table. All right, Jess, you can post. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I can't see all the comments. My bad, y'all. All right, so let's see. How does Jess's manager Popo? I know somebody from the hood named that, but we say it. We call he's Puerto Rican, so we say it in Spanish. So we call him Popo. All right. How does he view Jess? All right, we got the Seven of Swords, so he definitely observes you a lot. The Queen of Pentacles, he views you as someone that's very practical, very nurturing, maybe like hardworking. He remembers, yeah. So he definitely knows who you are. Like I said, he's observed you. The Chariot, the Strength card, the Three of Wands, the observing. So he definitely, and I feel like he does that. He doesn't do that with too many people. So I do feel like he feels, um, yeah, he watches you a lot. Is what I'm getting. A lot of observing. I have the So with the Queen of Pentacles, he views you as definitely like hardworking, very practical. The Chariot is here, so someone who is very determined, very much in control, takes direction well. You have the Strength card, so he may also be someone that's really confident. Remember his name for the longest time. Oh my God, someone who's very confident, very focused, um, very much in her power. Um, could also feel like you could be like good, influential, but like in a good way. You have the Three of Wands, which again is observing, watching. He may see progress like in like your work. um And then you have the Page of Swords, so definitely observes you a lot. Um, I feel like I want to get something else. Like he wants to know more about you. Like he likes that you guys can be personal and like, yeah, like, show me. So the Judgment and the Hangman in the reverse. I mean, it was the Hangman in the reverse first, and then the Judgment. Um, yeah, I just feel like he views her as someone that's like about her business, very serious about her business. I feel like he tries not to be too observant either, because he don't want people to think anything wrong with the Judgment here. So I feel like he's very mindful of how he interacts with the people in general. Um, to greet me that often. Yeah, exactly. So I feel like he's like very personable. And he likes that you guys can be that way. He's not like that with everyone, but he tries to be mindful because he doesn't want people to think anything wrong, is what I'm getting. Like he cares about, not that he cares about what people have to say, but he doesn't want anyone to think anything wrong of you. Let me grab the other deck for your next question. I hope that was helpful, Jess. I was trying to make sense of like why the Judgment with the Hangman in the reverse, but I got it. All right, so got it. So how does Jim feel about Jess not talking to him? Oh, I got the Nine of Swords at the bottom. How does he feel about Jess not talking to him? How does Jim feel about Jess not talking to him? Yeah, I feel like he's feeling sad. The Page of Swords, very curious energy. Um, I feel like he's thinking about new ways of communication. With the Five of Pentacles, feeling a bit left out in the cold, feeling insecure. Um, there is emotional loss here. Um, there's also worry. If this is the longest, like if you've never done anything like this, I feel like, yeah, the Judgment is here. So it is making him have no choice but to kind of like work on himself, like his approach. I feel like it's making him look at his approach. Um, show me more. The Devil is here. See, I think that I don't know if you felt like maybe he tries to be too controlling. Um, maybe you felt like he was trying to be too controlling, and I feel like he's acknowledging that maybe he is, because I have the Temperance with the Hangman. So I'm getting him. You do feel that way, yeah. So, and that's crazy because remember in your readings that where I was like, yeah, when you get your license, like they're gonna be like, what the heck? Because you're gonna be out. Like you're grown, you're you have your license, so you're gonna be out. And I was like, they're gonna be a little, worried. Um, like can't really say shit. So the Devil is there, and I think that with the Temperance being here, he is acknowledging that he is. With the Hangman too, the Hangman is coming out right under the Judgment. So I feel like he's surrendering to his inner voice. So for me, it's like gaining new perspective, trying to see things from a different light, trying to see things from a different lens, right? He's thinking about change here. He's definitely thinking about change. I just want to clarify the devil. The Page of Pentacles. So I do feel like he's getting grounded. You may get an apology or something from him, even if it's like a gesture. I feel like you will. I feel like he's feeling left out in the cold, and he's kind of acknowledging like, yeah, I fucked up. Like it's my fault. So that's what I'm getting. Just I feel like, let me see anything else. The moon is here with the Hierophant. Um, I'm gonna say that he's going to be the one to approach, right? To initiate you guys um getting back on good terms, or at least some type of terms. Yeah, that makes sense. When you live with other people, it's really hard because it's like no matter what, you're kind of like under their roof, under their rules, even though it's like, no, I'm still gonna have my freedom, but you have to kind of, there's a thin line with I feel like how much you can do without people feeling disrespected. So that is for you, Jess, and you're welcome. All right, Shake, you are next. Oh my gosh, Shake. You know damn well you will. You gotta go out with a bang. Will Shay get her? Shay, you donated for In-Depth Plus. Yeah, I organize my little room where I do like readings and stuff like that. Like my main room where I do like hair and stuff. Um, I mean, I have my bedroom and I sometimes do my readings there too. But where I do hair, oh my god, I organized it and it looks so cute. But then I was like, I'm gonna do the floor, I'm gonna do this like repaint, and then I was like, no, 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 because I'm planning to move. Let me not get comfortable. Let me not get comfortable because I'm planning to move. So, I mean, I still might do it just to leave it like nice and hooked up. But I was just like, yeah, let me focus on what I gotta do. Will Shay get her lip back on David the Capricorn Part 2 or what, Spirit? Give us the Knight of Swords. I was all hype. I was like, I'm gonna fry fish tomorrow. I'm gonna make like a good ass like. But then I was like, shit. I got my client in the morning. Then I have like, so I'll be doing that on Thursday. My first time making breast snap for y'all. So, but I'm so excited. The Knight of Swords, the World card. You definitely are. I'm getting very impulsive energy. Um, this is funny. So you have the Knight of Swords, the World, the Six of um Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. So you are definitely gonna get it. Get your lid back. And I'm seeing like very impulsive energy, like very with the Knight of Swords is very fast thinking. So spirit saying like it's gonna happen really fast. Like you gotta think fast because it's coming. So you gotta get prepared, be ready. Um, yeah, me too, Cece. I love red snapper. I love fish in general. Um, some fishes I won't. Like I tried swordfish. I'm not swordfish. Yeah, swordfish before, and it was cool. But when I made it, it was just too much. But the texture, amazing. Um, but I wouldn't make it myself. The smell was so strong. Um, you hate swordfish? No, I like it, but yeah, I wouldn't make it again. Way too much. Um, so yeah, so it's like we're saying you gotta think and move fast because this is gonna come in real fast. Then the energy slows down with the Six of Swords, but you have the Wheel of Fortune, so it's like good luck is on your side. Um, I feel like this is like you and him. I'm gonna be honest. This feels like a karmic cycle. What swordfish? Yeah, it's good. It's a very it's thick, very thick. Um, like you talking about canned tuna, Cece, or like, cause I've never had actual. I mean, canned tuna is canned tuna, but like I've never had like someone cook me tuna, like the fish. You get what I'm trying to say. That's not in the can. The justice. So yeah, so I feel like you and him, you guys can turn this. This is all right. So this is what I'm getting. Y'all were supposed to not be. So with the lovers and the Ten of Cups coming out here to clarify this Wheel of Fortune, I get two different energies. So to me, it's like there's a choice here to either be together because the option is there with the lovers and the Ten of Cups, or this will be a karmic cycle where it could turn toxic. And I feel like that's kind of where you guys are at right now. But with the Justice card, like you're getting the justice that you're wanting. You're getting the justice that you're hoping for. You have the moon here though. I'm also getting with the Nine of Wands, like you standing your ground. Standing your ground. The moon with the Four of Pentacles, girl. Um let me tell you. The moon with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are not letting go of this connection. It's a connection I'm just not gonna let go of. The Six of Pentacles, show me more spirit. The Knight of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Oh my God, you guys may end up together. Like this is crazy, but I feel like this is going to be a connection that you guys may end up together romantically. Is what I'm gonna say. Like the option is there, and there's a chance of things turning in a completely different direction that you're not expecting. Okay, like is saying like almost like expect the unexpected, because I feel like this could turn into a long term relationship. Let me get some of the oracles. Hold on, I want to get what's the tea, because now this is funny to me. Gonna fall back in love, right? My older sister asked me, she said, "How are you feeling from the stomach virus?" And I was like, "Girl, good. You know how good it feels to like be able to breathe without thinking you might like shit on yourself." She was like, "You're fucking stupid, yo." I'm like, "Yo, I'm dead ass serious." Yo, let me tell y'all something. Yeah, because you know what? One of your affirmations that you gave me, I love that. I love that affirmation. Like, I I gotta keep doing using that one. Let's see, what's the T here? What's the T here? Let me tell you, that one is a game fucking changer. I'll tell you that much. So we have moves in silence. So this is you kissing ass. So he's gonna be kissing your ass for sure. Fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off, etc. So he's gonna be acting like he don't care. Like we got running here, so I feel like that's gonna be you. We have haunted memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. So he's gonna try to kiss your ass, and he's going to be feeling the heat. If you see this card, it's literally like a pumpkin that's on fire. So he's gonna be feeling the heat for sure. We have love triangle, third party, multiple lovers, choices. So I feel like that's you having choices coming in. Let me tell you, when I do my memberships, when we do our saturations, we not gonna be this. Oh, my life is yeah. We gonna do some of those, but we gonna do some. We gonna heighten some shit up. Like we're gonna be feeling hella confident. So that's all I'm gonna say. We have threatening, intimidating, threatened, bothered. So that's gonna be him feeling bothered, and intimidated. Um, love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, nostalgic, uninterested. I feel like that's you. We have carless, no car, repo car issues. Girl, whatever you're gonna do may bring him some little karma too on the side. We have caught a case, sexual infection, sexual disease, rash, probably a rash on his ass for being an ass. We have scarcity tactics. I feel like that's gonna be him being like, you ever, I don't know why I just thought of this. You ever had a man tell you like, if you leave, don't think about coming back. Da 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 da. Like I will never take you back, or like I'll never chase you. You have any of y'all ever had a man tell you I'm never gonna chase you, and then they do? Yeah, I'm not getting third party though. I'm getting you having choices in love. Yeah, that's what I was getting from that. We have inside scoop, a closer look, nosy, up in your business. That's gonna be him trying to be up in your business. Drama starter, and we have once you back. So that just made me think of that Rihanna song. Have you ever watched the game? Remember when Malik's mom went into the office and she was singing how does it go? What's that Rihanna song? Oh my god. You look so when she says you look so dumb right now standing outside my house trying to apologize. I just heard that. So that is for you, Shay. This little deck is, I love this deck. It's so toxic. Right now. Yes, you're so yes, take a bow. There you go. You know Rihanna is my girl. Y'all think I love Nicki? Oh my god. I am obsessed with Rihanna. I mean I love Nicki, but I love Rihanna. You know what? I'm gonna do this little deck for fun, Shane. What is he how's he gonna punish Shane in a sexual way? Let's see. Yeah, I saw she's pregnant again. Listen, I ain't mad at her. Somebody gonna say the only album Rihanna is giving us is a family album. What are his hidden desires when it comes to Shane? This is just for fun. And Cece, you can post your question. Girl, we got Kiss the Rose enjoys anal stimulation with lips, tongue, or teeth, either giving or receiving. Oh my god. And we have public sex, fantasizes or actually wants to have sex with you in public, may want to get caught too. Oh girl, she didn't waste no time. No, he gonna have shade in a real chokehold. Yo, Shay talking about getting her lick back. Oh my god. She gonna get her ass crack licked. That's what she's getting. Yo. Oh my god. Yo, definitely. She gonna go from hell no to fuck yes. Okay, let me highlight Cece. Hold on. I highlighted the wrong thing. Now I can't get that song out of my head. Alright, why did Aaron go silent? What's his problem? What's going on with him? Jess is funny. The Knight of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, the Two of Swords in the reverse. Um, I'm getting like lack of stability here. Um, kind of fleeting. wanting to, he's not in a good place mentally with the Two of Swords in the reverse. It's like he's making a choice because there's confusion here. Um, like it feels too much for him. So like he's choosing to just kind of stay silent. Um, show me more, spirit. The Okay, the High Priestess in the reverse. Um, he's. I feel like he's just. I'm getting ignorance. Okay, this is just his way of like shutting down. Um, it's his energy. I want to say because the masculine spirit is, would this have happened if you guys were still like on the terms you were a few weeks ago? They're saying yes. It's so this tells me that this is kind of who he is. Like he may have these periods where he goes silent. The Three of Swords is here in the reverse. I'm getting like he's in a negative energy, CC. So in a way, it's kind of good that he's staying away. I feel like he knows when he just does not have anything to give, even energetically. You got the moon in the reverse, so it does talking about repressing emotions, inner confusion. So he's just feeling confused right now. I think because so we got the Knight of Cups to start off the spread. It's like he still wants to bring you this cup of love, but he knows that he can't. The Four of Pentacles is here, so definitely holding back. I'm gonna say like you're gonna see some of this energy coming up, like him just holding back, pulling back. The Star is here though. I feel like he needs this. Like I know that it sucks, but it's like he needs to do this in order to figure himself out, and I feel like he knows that. The Star is here, which is about healing. Spirit saying to just stay hopeful if you're like if you're if you're wanting to, but I'm getting that he's kind of like, yeah, like in this energy of wanting to hold back. The Two of Wands is here. The Page of Swords, you're gonna still hear from him. um the Show me more. The World card, I feel like you may even hear from him tonight. Okay. And the Two of Cups. So you're gonna still hear from him. I still see some progress here. He's just it's all about what he's deciding. I'm deciding because I was trying to say decisions. All about his decisions right now. Like I need to fall back. I'm not in the best of energies. Plus, I don't really like the idea of us being friends. I still want to be romantic with her. I'm gonna say that you're gonna hear from him because I got the Page of Swords. So he's still very curious about you. I see him coming towards you. He may even ask to see you coming up. Um, Anything else, Spirit? The King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Emperor. So I'm getting you both kind of set boundaries, and I am still getting clarity coming in. You both still are guarded too, CC. I'm getting guarded energy from you both. Because in this deck, both the King and the Queen of Swords have their swords up. But I feel like some clarity will come in from him pretty soon. Like he may tell you, like, look, I'm not feeling good. I just needed to fall back. Like I feel like he'll be honest about that. That's one thing I can say. I think that he's a very honest person. Um, doesn't really like to sugarcoat either. Right, the sword fight. Oh my god. As you said that the Five of Swords came out. So I think that he's avoiding conflict. But then I got the Six of Swords that came out. So you guys, I think that he's right now just trying to avoid conflict, more conflict. So that's what I have for you, CC Boo. I hope that was helpful. You're welcome. All right, guys. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully earlier than today. But definitely not in the morning because I have a client. Hi, ma'am. Are you new? No, it's closed. How we see you, right? It's not open, especially for you. It's like no, yo, I'm so pale. I need some color. Now I don't know how to read. All right, bye, girls. Have a good night. And Ling, you have a good day. Bye.